I work for the World Court Project UK, which is about upholding the law on nuclear weapons. So I have been this morning at the United Nations at a launch event of a website of the Nuclear Abolition Forum.
So how was the event there? How it went?
I think that there is huge potential. People are coming together on the humanitarian issue of nuclear weapons, because this is a situation where the security of all people is at stake and where trillions of dollars are being wasted, and we can see the future without nuclear weapons as completely possible and necessary and urgent. So the event went very well because we have a forum for this debate to take place online and for people to access information and to understand the situation.
So after that you come to Occupy Wall Street protest, and what connection can we make between both?
Okay, well the campaign that I'm working on is the criminality of nuclear weapons, and that gives everybody a role. Everyone has the opportunity to sign an affirmation that any use of a nuclear weapon would be a war crime. And these are the dictates of public conscience which themselves inform international humanitarian law. We did it with landmines. Why on earth would nuclear weapons be considered legal when they don't discriminate between civilians or anybody, when they would completely damage the future of this planet and quite possibly cause billions to starve if more than one weapon was used? Even a small nuclear war would lead to nuclear winter, and the effect would affect future generations forever to come. So why are we spending trillions of dollars on such evil weapons? And the people have this role. Like I say, they can sign an affirmation online, they can find us online, nuclearweapons-warcrimes.org, and send it around their networks, like the Facebook page, Nuclear Weapons Equals War Crimes. And in this way, there is a growing abolition movement that is coordinating events, and we can present these affirmations to people as appropriate, just to show that ultimately the mindset has to shift, consciousness has to shift, that there should be no prestige in standing there and saying how many weapons they have. At the moment it's intolerable that we have such double standards where a small number of states with these weapons think that they can control everybody. It's blackmail and it's criminal.
So how you link that to here?
I link that to here because people are waking up. They are seeing that the law is being broken, that those, the 1%, don't care for the law. They think they can trample all over it in terms of what's happened in the financial crisis. And people are realizing that they need to stand up and they need to speak out about this for the future of humanity. And so I see the trillions of dollars there that are forever spent on war and on weapons, and especially the nuclear ones, is not justifiable at all, and that the people here, as they make these connections, have a very positive future to build, and there is a positive vision for us.
How long do you stay in New York?
Until Thursday.
To Thursday?
Yeah. I'm attending the first committee of the United Nations, which is it's Disarmament Week. So on Monday, Ban Ki-moon will speak about the situation, and we support wholeheartedly his call for a nuclear weapons convention, which is the treaty which will make it perfectly possible to eliminate the weapons. It's already there in draft form at the United Nations, and all states have a legal obligation to start negotiations towards it. This was the outcome of the conference here in New York last year, in the final statement of the Non-Proliferation Treaty Review Conference. All states must obey international humanitarian law.
But this is going to be a big challenge for the international order, saying no more nuclear weapons.
Yes, of course, it's a big challenge facing humanity. As we speak, we already have the challenge, the financial crisis, the climate change crisis. These crises are not going to go away. They are already big challenges. If we do not eliminate nuclear weapons, one of the top international judges I spoke to in June gives us up to about 10 years before one is likely to be used. We're actually in a very dangerous situation now, where if we don't seriously focus on an international level and the people don't wake up and get involved in that cause, then yeah, the probability of the use of a nuclear weapon is increasing.